let's move on to the facts that you've already, without even knowing it, we're helping women, i.e. with the housing. And your brand is Time with Natalie, which is amazing. I know you've taken a group of women to South Africa. I'd love to touch on that before we talk about your 8-bedroom home, because I saw a lot of your YouTube videos, which I would encourage anyone to go towards, where you were like going around the streets, and it's just amazing. How did that happen?
The trip to Oprah.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is how my mind works. I got asked by a Christian production company if I would be the host of their show. And it was kind of like Top of the Pops, but the Christian version.
Love it.
And I was like, yeah. So they asked me if I would be the host. And I'm like, no. Said I've never presented, never hosted, never done it. No, not for me. But they're like, well, we really feel God said that you should do it. And I'm like, well, he didn't tell me, so I don't think so. So 3 months later, I kept thinking, you know what, just give it a go. So I said, I'll try it, but on your head be it, because I've warned you, I've never done it before, so I don't know what I'm doing. But that all went so well that they kept saying, you're a natural in front of camera, you're a natural as a chat show host. So that's when I started Time with Natalie. And when I was starting it, I thought, okay, I need a mentor. I need somebody to help me. I don't know what I'm doing. And I thought, okay, Oprah. I need Oprah.
Yeah, I say that all the time. I know. I'm just going to just knock on Oprah's door.
But that's the funny thing, because my mind, first of all, will just go to these people. I'm like, why not? She's going to help someone. She needs to speak to somebody. So I thought, right, I need to get to Oprah. So it started me on this whole journey of, okay, Oprah never used to come to England. How am I going to meet Oprah? She would hold these like one-day conferences, these women's events for one day in a city in America. So I would fly over there, go to the event, loved it, so inspiring, loved it. So I kept flying there. So I'd go to all her events. And in the end, I thought, these events are so great. Why am I going on my own? So I ended up putting a kind of like call out on my social media saying, look, if anybody wants to come, you need to come because they are so great. And it's for another show. The challenge of organising that was just amazing, because there was somebody who ended up stealing my identity. Yeah, claiming to be me, taking money from women. So she basically was saying she's organising this event to go to Oprah's thing. Oprah's inviting them. Oprah's interviewed all the, she's connected to all these celebrities. And it was basically my whole story. She stole money from people as well, because she said she would pay the flights and the accommodation, and stole all this money from people, including myself. Oh, no. And the drama was just so upsetting. But however, I just want to encourage your viewers, because when you have that kind of opposition, and when something comes to stop you from doing what you're supposed to do, I just want to encourage you, because on the flip side of it, once everything came out in the open, I managed to get everybody, the 17 women all made it to LA. We all ended up in Oprah magazine.
Wow. Hello.
What can I say? And that was the whole purpose of the negative forces, the enemy, whatever you want to call it, stopping that. He knew I was going to get everybody in Oprah magazine, and he was trying to stop that, but he couldn't, because what is for you is for you. What is your destiny is your destiny. So I just want to encourage everybody to just keep going, and when the heat gets turned up, keep going even more, because that's when you're so close to your blessing.
Oh, that is so powerful. When you say that is can you just repeat that? When the heat starts going up.
Yeah, when the heat gets turned up, don't quit. That's when you are right at the tip of your blessing, because I was so devastated for these women at the time, but little did I realize, I'll just backtrack very quickly. I forgot that I ended up calling Oprah magazine and getting through to Oprah's best friend, Gail. So do you see what I mean? I know. I know, Rebecca. Do you see what I mean? I can't even make this stuff up.
I mean, honestly, viewers, this happens to all of us every day. I mean, we're no different.
Well, in my head, I was like, okay, I need to let Oprah magazine know I'm coming. Ended up calling Gail's number, left a voicemail on her voicemail. It got picked up. So when we were in LA, they called me and said, we've got your message. Do you want to be in the magazine? I'm like, yeah.
This is so amazing because obviously we started this show talking about, and I've still got to ask one question before I ask you my little final ones before we finish the show off. But how, when you started and we talked about the mental illness, the abusive relationship, going back to mums, you know, just finding your faith. And for us to have a little bit of a giggle now about, yeah, and then I was in, you know, Best Friends with Oprah and I was on the Oprah magazine. It's just the most magical story, Natalie, because it's just showing so many. You're no different to anyone else. But the things that you are saying are what are in human nature. We have all got the capability and power to do, and it's just so powerful that you are proving while we're having this story and you know, reminiscing what you've been doing.